Hello, my dear students. Now we are going to start Unit 10, Lesson 2, Out and About. My 5 senses. Now, we have 5 senses in our body. We can see with our eyes. We can touch with our hands. We can smell with our nose. We can hear with our ears. And we can taste with our tongue. Again, we can smell with our nose. We have sight in our eyes. We have sight in our eyes. And we can touch with our hand. We can hear with our ears. And we can taste with our tongue. Okay, now, I can smell with my nose. I can smell with my nose. I can see with my eyes. I can see with my eyes. I can touch with my hand. I can touch with my hands. I have 2 hands. I can hear with my ears. I can hear with my ears. And I can taste with my tongue. I can taste with my tongue. This is the tongue. Next slide, exercise number 1, look and match. Sight. Sight in our eyes. Sight in our eyes. Now, GH in sight is silent. GH in sight is silent. Like the word 8. E-I-G-H-T, number 8. Eight. GH, we don't pronounce the GH. IGH are pronounced as A. So we are going here to say sight. Sight. Sight is already done with, we are going to match sight with the eyes. So match number 1 to number E. Match number 1 to number E. Number 2, smell. How can we smell? We smell with our nose. So, match number 2 to number D. Match number 2 to number D. Number 3, taste. Taste. We taste with tongue. We taste with the tongue. So, match number 3 with number A. Match number 3 with number A. Number 4, touch. How can I touch? I touch with my hands. I touch with my hands. So we are going to match number 4 to number C. Number 5, hearing. Where is the hearing in our body? From where we can hear? We hear from our ears. So, match number 5 to number B. Match number 5 to number B. The next slide, exercise number 2. What can your senses find in the park? What can you find with your senses inside this park? Can you see this is a picture, a big picture of a park. What can you find with your senses in the park? Look and complete. Number 1, I can see. What can you see with your eyes in the park? I can see. Can you see trees? I can hear. What can you hear in the park? I can hear birds. I can hear birds. I can smell. What can you smell at the park? I can smell flowers. I can smell flowers. I can touch. What can you touch in the garden or in the park? I can touch the grass. You know the grass? I can taste what? What can you taste in the park? I can taste food. I can taste food. The next slide. At the beach. Number 1, read the story and answer the questions. Here we have the girl. His name is Reem, and she is talking about her journey to the beach or her trip to the beach with her family. Reem went to the beach with her family. She went to the beach with her family. It was sunny. Reem ran onto the beach. She ran onto the beach. She saw a shiny pink shell. Shiny pink shell. Shiny means it shines. It's sparkling. Okay? She picked it up. She picked it up means that she took it in her hand. She picked it up. It was smooth and hard. Smooth and hard. Okay? In her hand. Reem sat down on the sand. Reem sat down on the sand. She closed her eyes. She did like that. She closed her eyes. She listened to the waves. Listened with her ears to the waves. Do you want a cake, Reem? Said Mom. Yes, please, said Reem. It smells delicious. Again, Reem went to the beach with her family. It was sunny. The weather was sunny. Reem ran onto the beach. She saw with her eyes, she saw shiny pink shell. She picked it up with her hands and she touched it. It was smooth and hard. It was smooth and hard in her hand. Reem sat down on the sand. She closed her eyes. She listened with her ears. She listened to the waves. Okay? Do you want a cake, Reem? Said Mom. Yes, please, said Reem. It smells with her nose. It smells delicious. Okay. Now, the next slide, answer the questions. What does Reem see at the beach? What does she see with her eyes? She sees a what? A shiny pink shell at the beach. She sees a shiny pink shell. Now, what does Reem hear at the beach? What can she hear at the beach using her ears, with her ears? Reem hears what? The waves. Reem hears the waves at the beach. What does Reem touch at the beach? She touches what? She touches the shell, which was smooth and hard. Smooth and hard. So she touches the shell at the beach. What does Reem smell at the beach? Reem smells what? When she said it smells delicious. Reem smells the cake at the beach. Now, complete the table. The characters, number 1, we have Reem and we have her mom. And we said before at the story sessions that the characters are people in the story. Who are the people inside the story? Who are the person, who is the person who we are talking about? Who are the people that we are talking about? Reem and her mom. Okay? Setting or the place of the story. And we said before that the place of the story is where does the story happen? Where does the story happen? It happens at the beach. Next slide, Basic B, learn phonics. Here we have OU and OW, and they are pronounced the same. Ow, 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 ow. Like cloudy, cloudy. We have shout, out, shout. Shout means to raise your voice angrily, to shout, okay? Shout. Mouth, ow, ow, mouth, mouth, mouth. We have ow, count. When you count, means when you say 1, 2, 3, 4, this is count. Count, count. We have OW, cow. It's the same, it's pronouncing the same. Ow, cow. Owl, owl. snowy, snowy. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Borrow, to borrow. Borrow. Borrow means that you take something from someone and then you give it back to him again. When you borrow, when in the classroom, when you borrow the pencil of your friend, I don't have a pencil. So borrow your friend's pencil. And then when you write with it and when you finish, you give it back to your friend. So it's called to borrow, to borrow. The next slide, exercise number 1, listen, point and say. Cloudy, lots of clouds in the sky. Cloudy, cloudy. We have here O-W, cow, cow, cow. The next slide, exercise number 2, underline O-W and O-U. Say the words. Here we have shout, and we said before SH, shout, ow, shout, shout. We are going to underline O-U. We are going to underline O-U. Here we have owl, owl, underline O-W. Exercise number 3, write and say. We have a words box. You are going to choose from those words and put in the suitable place. Number 1, it is, can you see the sky, lots of clouds? So it is cloudy. It's cloudy today. It's cloudy today. Number 2, look at the, what kind of bird is it? Owl. Owl, right? Owl. Number 3, the what is eating the grass? What is this animal? Cow. The cow. The cow is eating the grass. Number 4, don't, this is imperative and negative. Don't do what? Don't shout. Don't shout. Thank you for listening to me in this lesson. I hope to see you in the next lesson. Bye.